Probably by now, most of you are reasonably familiar with the Metazoo Revive collaboration where they hand out a bunch of cards and they sell them for $100 a box, and you get 2 promos per box, and one of them has a little scratch-off field that has a secret code that you can submit for a skateboard. But just in case you don't know what that is, we're going to talk about what to expect with the upcoming Revive UFO/Seance drop. And even if you do know what's going on, there's a couple of highlights about this drop that makes it different than before that you're going to want to know about. This is everything you need to know. Let's go. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Argos Anonymous. I am Argos. I love Revive, and I'm really ridiculously excited for this drop because there's a couple of, everyone has their different cards they like. I think there are some really cool cards in the Seance set from last fall, and the fact that Seance Revive is coming out means that I might have a chance to get my hands on some new promo cards. You know me, love my Metazoo promos, that I can add to my collection and get some Seance artwork in there. I think it'd be really, really cool. UFO is super popular too. A lot of people love UFO, so this is going to be an exciting drop. What you need to know is that, we all know how Revive Wilderness was kind of a snafu, to be honest, because it was sold in like the spring of 2022, and then there was like I don't know if there was a production or logistics error, like something happened, right? And it got delivered way late. So what they're doing now, Metazoo is making a meaningful and smart change where they are waiting until Revive Seance and Revive UFO is in the warehouse before they sell it, which means once that sale goes live, that's it. It's going to be there, it's going to be ready, and theoretically, it's just going to ship out to people who buy it. It's going to be a big comfort for people who are waiting for example, Wilderness Revive for a very long time. I imagine this is still going to be $100 a box, and let me show you what you can expect to get for that $100. So this is what the pack for UFO Revive is going to look like. Basically what's going to happen is if you buy a box of Revive, it'll be like a hard box, right? But inside that box, you're going to get this cute little pack, and it could have absolutely anything inside of it, and you just don't know. And this is the Seance pack, looks pretty similar. Again, we don't know if they're going to be at the same time or not, but man, if they are, that's going to be an expensive day for me. That's going to be a problematic drop for yours truly. So the way Revive works is you're buying a little box, and inside the box you get 2 promo cards. One of those promo cards is going to look, it won't be a Metal Man of Alabama, but this is the Revive Cryptid Nation series. Most of it is right here anyway. One of those cards you're going to get with Revive is going to be a normal Metazoo card. There's no redemption field, there's no shenanigans, there's nothing weird about it. Just a beautiful, full, hollow, typical Metazoo promo card. And we do love our Metazoo full hollows, do we not, MetaFam? So the other cards you're going to get in the Revive boxes is going to be a redemption card. Redemption cards have these little scratch off fields. Like you can see this little gray rectangle at the bottom of Mr. Frogman here. That is a scratch field that has not yet been scratched. If you were to scratch that field off, like this Winged Attack Revive Cryptonation base set Mothman signed by the artist with a beautiful little palm tree, thank you so much for that, you're going to see a code underneath that gray box, and then if you send that code into Metazoo, that gets you your board. Now, the reason it costs $100 for 2 cards is because that includes the price of the board. You're not getting wheels and trucks. What you are going to get is a deck like this. So this is a standard skateboard deck with Metazoo artwork printed on it. This is the Mothman Winged Attack deck that came with that Winged Attack moth that I just showed you. And it's a really nice quality. It's nice colors. The print is good. Again, what you're going to have to pay for is shipping on this. So basically for $100 you get the box with the 2 promos, and then if you choose to redeem one, you get to redeem it for the deck. It pays for the deck itself, but you do have to pay shipping, and I think it was like $18 or maybe it's $13. I don't know. Let's say $13 to $20. It will ship you your deck. So that's what you can expect. Now, they're going to potentially drop Revive UFO and Revive Seance at the same time, which would be kind of crazy. Or maybe like one will be Friday and then the next one will be the next Friday, something like that. And we don't know if, that's 2 different drops at once. And if they're both the same volume as the prior Revive drops in this current marketplace, maybe they won't sell out in, God, do you remember Nightfall? Nightfall Revive. I missed Nightfall Revive. Like, I didn't even get any because it sold out in like a minute. It went so fast. Wilderness Revive went up pretty fast too. It's it's possible though if they drop both of these at the same time, there could be enough supply to actually last a little while, especially in the current market. So who knows? Maybe the Metazoo partners will get some Revive. Maybe the NFT holders will get their hands on Revive. Maybe this will be a Revive drop that fans of Metazoo who want the Revive cards and want to buy it on the primary market for MSRP before prices go up could actually get it. So I'm excited about it. I think people are going to love UFO. They're going to love Seance. I think the promos are always going to be like, I personally think that Metazoo does a great job with their promos. So I'm excited what they're going to look like. I think this is going to be a good drop. Just like all products in this current, like, bear market setting in a lot of collectibles, I don't advise trying to stunk the Revive drop. I don't spend your mortgage payment on a bunch of Revive boxes. But if you want the product and if you enjoy the cards, this could be a great opportunity to pick some up at MSRP. And then, like most Revive products, the cards will probably do they'll probably do pretty well. At least the popular ones. Maybe not the Grafton Monsters. Sorry, Grafton Monsters fans. I apologize. Oh, why hate on the Grafton Monster? I couldn't help it. No, the popular cards do well because, for example, in this Revive Cryptid Nation block, this Mothman only has a print run of something like between 50 and 66 cards, which is like really, really low. So that's the big draw of the Revive block. Now we don't know the print run of the UFO and Seance Revive. We don't know. But if it is similar to the Nightfall and Cryptid Nation Revive, then we can expect tiered rarity, like rares, uncommons, and commons, right? Based on print run. But all of them are going to be pretty low pop. Even the common Revive, like the common Revive, Cryptid Nation, and Nightfall ones were relatively rare by comparison to other Metazoo promos. So that's something cool for people who like to chase rarity. Speaking of rarity and Revive, one thing that would be nice, I think, that collectors have been requesting is to know what the rarity is. We saw the print sheet for Cryptid Nation and Nightfall Revive, and so we knew which cards were the rare, like which were the chases. And then when you're opening the boxes, especially if you're streaming the boxes live, everyone, it's just really easy to cheer for the hit. With Wilderness, we actually have no idea which cards were short printed, like which ones are the rare ones. We assume it is the ones, I think it was like Awful and Dragon of Akanto Falls. The boards themselves have like a holographic sort of texture to them and like holographic vibe, a holographic effect. We assume that means that those are the rare ones, but we don't actually know that. I think it would be nice, since all of the cards are going to be gold rarity, I think it would be nice to know what the hits are. So Metazoo, if you're feeling generous, maybe show us the print sheet or give us some kind of indication as to which cards we should be ridiculously excited about. I know some people say, well, just chase the ones you love, but I'm telling you, people like simplicity. And if you just tell us the one that's the rarest, and a bunch of people are going to be like, yay, they're going to be thrilled about it. And they'll still love the ones that's common. It's okay. Or don't, and you can let the market figure it out. I'm just saying I have received those requests, and I promise to deliver the message into the Interverse onto YouTube. Now, we don't yet know when this sale is going to go live. Most of them happen on Friday on the Metazoo Marketplace, so just stay tuned to the Metazoo social networks or go to the news blog on argosanon.com. Once we have the date, I will post it up there just so that everybody can find out about it and people have less of a chance of missing it. And then once I have the news blog on my website, I always put it on my Instagram at argosanon as well, just to make sure everybody catches this critical Metazoo news. And if you need links to either of those things, I have them in the description of every video I've done in the last year. So what do you think about Revive? Are you excited about UFO more, or do you want Seance more? Do you have what cards do you want to see in Seance UFO? Do you have a favorite? Do you want a totality neutrality aura board? Do you want Lady Luck? What's your poison? Oh my gosh, a crazy walking Sam board would be outstanding. There's a lot of potential. But let me know what you think in the comments. I'd be curious to hear it. Well, when the drop comes, good luck, MetaFam. Hope you all get everything that your Metazoo hearts desire. Nice thing about these slower market periods is we all have a chance to pick up the stuff that we love without having to pay scalper prices or ridiculous double charges or missing out on our sales. So this is the time for a true Metazoo enthusiast to get their paws on the things about which they are enthused. Have a fantastic week. This is Argos, signing out.